Thinking in 4 dimensions can fundamentally alter your reality. Often, human minds are constrained by barriers of their own making. Reality transcends mere physical interactions to encompass what we feel and how we interpret those feelings. It is a complex symphony of perceptions, with desire in its purest form mirroring our inner essence. This vital impulse propels us forward, its fulfillment intrinsically tied to the clarity and purity of our intentions. Without desire, we are akin to a flame starved of oxygen. Yet, a genuine desire, stripped of ego and material ambitions, can be a beacon guiding us towards enlightenment. Meditation possesses the unique capability to forge a connection with our multifaceted selves through an expanded reality. Many seekers, through meditation, transcend their limited self-perception and the world around them. They come to understand that they are not merely bodies but souls residing within, beings of consciousness unrestricted by temporal and spatial boundaries. Observations of events before their manifestation in our 3-dimensional realm suggest that life on Earth adheres to a preordained plan existing in another dimension, slowly intersecting with our space. If events can be foreseen before their occurrence in our spatial dimensions, then logically, they reside outside it, in a realm yet to intersect with our own. Hence, from the perspective of a conscious entity in this 3-dimensional world, future events must be predestined. Can we alter our future? Yes, humans have the power to change the future. Once altered, it realigns, forging a new path from the point of intervention. The beauty of human destiny lies in its adaptability, shaped more significantly by our beliefs and emotions than our actions. The foundation of our existence is the self-image we harbor. Our actions and experiences are mere reflections of this image. Seeing ourselves in a new light could spontaneously alter our behaviors, thereby transforming our future. Every transformation begins within our consciousness. The future, though meticulously planned, holds myriad possibilities. Each decision places us at a crossroads, choosing between potential futures. We navigate 2 visions of the world, the earthly and the spiritual, analogous to the carnal mind and the mind of Christ. The former is driven by senses and imagination, fueled by our deepest desires. The assertion that the natural man does not receive the things of the Spirit of God illustrates the duality between these perspectives. For the earthly view, reality is confined to the present, with the past and future relegated to abstractions. The spiritual vision, however, transcends this, viewing time in its entirety, where past and future are as tangible as the physical reality surrounding us. Often, our vision is limited by an over-reliance on our senses, rendering us oblivious to the non-tangible. To truly perceive the unseen, we must shift our focus from sensory evidence to the abstract, immersing ourselves in it until it becomes as real as the tangible world. Deep focused thinking can eclipse distractions, engrossing us in the reality we desire. Concentrating on the desired state is essential for visualization. Detaching our attention from the sensory world and directing it towards the invisible enhances our spiritual vision, allowing us to perceive beyond the tangible. Since the dawn of creation, the invisible has been perceivable to those who seek. This ability to see is not contingent upon our physical senses. Cultivating and valuing it is crucial, as spiritual truths are discernible only through this elevated vision. With practice, we learn that by mastering our imagination, we can shape our future to align with our desires. Desire is the driving force behind our actions. Without it, we remain inert. Everything we do stems from the dominant desire within us. Overcoming an addiction, for instance, is possible only when the desire to conquer it surpasses the desire to continue it. The desire that motivates us captures our attention, serving as the conduit for communication between the spiritual and earthly selves. The key to progressing in life and achieving our dreams lies in our immediate response to these desires. Swiftly embracing them as though they were already fulfilled propels us towards realization. To desire is, in a way, to possess. By internalizing the sensation of a fulfilled wish and acting with conviction, we realign the future in harmony with our beliefs. Our beliefs possess the remarkable power to materialize what they affirm. Once we embrace the sensation of a desire fulfilled, our multifaceted self unveils pathways to actualize it, revealing methods to make the desire a reality. There's perhaps no clearer path to manifesting our desires than experiencing in our imagination what we would feel upon achieving our goal. This imaginative experience lays the groundwork for its realization, with our four-dimensional self orchestrating the necessary means to attain the desired outcome. However, an untrained mind may struggle to accept a state conflicting with sensory perceptions. There exists a technique to facilitate the prediction of events before their occurrence, enabling us to invoke the unseen as though it were already present. The simplicity of this formula for shaping the future belies its profound efficacy, discovered through years of research and experimentation. The first step in redefining the future is harboring a clear desire. Know precisely what you want, then visualize an event symbolizing the fulfillment of that desire, casting yourself in the lead role. The next step involves relaxing the body to a near-sleep state. Sit back, relax, and with eyes closed, focus on the desired action, immersing yourself completely as if it were unfolding in the here and now. It's crucial that you're at the center of this action, experiencing it firsthand rather than as a mere observer. Engage fully in the action as if living through it, making the imaginative experience as vivid and concrete as reality. For instance, if you wish for a job promotion, receiving congratulations would naturally follow the fulfillment of that desire. After selecting this specific action for visualization, relax your body and attain a state of drowsiness, maintaining control over your thoughts. In this relaxed yet alert state, envision a colleague before you, extend your imaginary hand, and feel the firmness of their handshake. Engage in an imaginary conversation congruent with the desired action. Avoid viewing yourself from an external perspective as if watching a scene from afar. Living in the present moment, feeling as though we're experiencing it here and now, rather than merely observing ourselves from the outside, makes all the difference. Transforming a distant reality to the present and the future to now involves importing the reality of a dimensionally superior world into our everyday three-dimensional existence. This leap across space and time is essential. The distinction between actively participating in an action and merely seeing oneself involved delineates success from failure. To comprehend this, visualize climbing a staircase. Now, with your eyes closed, imagine a staircase before you and feel yourself ascending each step. Desire, physical stillness on the brink of sleep, and imaginative action where you feel present here and now, are not only crucial for shaping the future but also form the foundation for consciously projecting the spiritual self. When our physical body is still, we become more open to the idea of action through imagination. By envisioning ourselves actively engaged in something here and now, and maintaining that imaginative scene until sleep overtakes us, it's possible to awaken outside our physical body. We might find ourselves in an expansive world, experiencing with heightened perception what we desired and imagined doing in the material world. Regardless of whether we awaken in that plane, we are performing this action in the fourth-dimensional world, and eventually, it will manifest here in the third-dimensional world. My experience underscores the importance of selecting a specific imaginative action, condensing the idea into a single act, and repeating it in our minds until it feels real. Otherwise, our attention may scatter, drawn by a series of images and associated thoughts that could, within moments, divert us miles from our initial goal, lost in the vast expanse of imaginative space, years away in time. If we choose, for example, to climb a specific section of a staircase because that action most likely follows the realization of our desire, then we must focus solely on ascending that section. Should our attention wander, it's crucial to return to the action of climbing that specific section, repeating it in our minds until it feels as tangible as reality. The idea is for this visualization to occur effortlessly, with the feeling of desire fulfillment saturating our minds. Drowsiness can aid this process by facilitating effortless attention. However, we must not succumb entirely to sleep, losing control over where our attention is directed. The ideal state is a light relaxation where we still maintain control over our thoughts. An even more effective method to materialize a desire involves feeling, body and soul, as if it were already accomplished, and then, in a state of deep relaxation, repeating short phrases that symbolize the fulfillment of that desire, akin to a mantra. For example, a phrase like, "Thank you," can be used as if expressing gratitude to a higher power for already granting our request. However, if our aim is conscious projection onto a more expansive plane, we must cling to that imaginative action until sleep envelopes us. Experience in your imagination, with all the vividness of reality, what you would feel if your wish came true. Over time, you will perceive it in the physical world just as you experienced it in your mind. Feed your mind with premises, that is, statements you consider true, even if they seem unrealistic to the senses. Persist with them until they feel real, and they will manifest as truths in your life. Once a premise is assumed, it mobilizes all necessary resources to make it a reality. Imagination is the foundation of faith and hope. Each of us possesses a tool more powerful than all the weapons in the world combined, our ability to imagine, dream, and desire. With it, we can craft any reality we wish. Our imagination is the lens through which we view our future. Do not let it become clouded by fears and doubts. Always keep it clear, focused on what you aspire to achieve. Cultivating the ability to visualize, believe, and desire is the formula for creation. Through it, you will not only shape your future but become the master of your destiny. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they too can benefit from this message. Don't forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Thank you for watching and joining this journey. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Blessings.